Hi, this is Vicki Romaine with Cheerful Greetings, and today we're going to do something entirely different. Have you ever had a picture and you looked at it and you visualized things in it? Like, say it's a picture of a mountain and you can see certain things in it. There's a picture in my dentist's office. It is a picture of a mountain. And every time I go to the dentist, I visualize an Indian on the mountain. And I think I'm probably the only patient that sees the Indian. But you can look at even the woods or something else, and you see something that really isn't there. So that's what we're going to do today, something of that nature. I have a piece of cardstock here I've cut down from an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper, and this piece is 5 1/4 by 4. I've got a piece of stretch cardstock underneath so I don't mess up my surface there. So what I'm going to do is take some ink. This is Marvy ink. It's a light blue, and I have a picture of a leaf, and I'm covering the leaf completely, fairly lightly, in this blue ink. And we're just going to place it on a cardstock. Okay, that came out pretty good. This is what I have so far. Okay. Next, I'm going to take my stiff brush. Again, I'm going to be using Marvy ink. And this is kind of a creamy yellow color. And my ink pad is fairly dry. And you'll see why I want to keep it dry. I'm going to be lightly putting some color on the background. And if this ink pad were full of ink, I'd probably get too much on my cardstock. And I want to keep the background fairly light. I want you to be able to see that what color it is, but I want the leaf to show up. And this is just to make the leaf pop a little bit. And so we'll just continue to dab some ink around the leaf. This stamp, the leaf stamp, is from Stampland. I got it at a stamping event in Sevierville, Tennessee. And whenever they come to that event, I spend most of my time there because I love their stamps and I love to watch Donna do the various techniques that she has. Okay, we've just about got this colored. It's not too terribly splotchy, but it doesn't have to be real even either. Needs a little more right here. Okay, now we have our leaf with a little color in the background. I'm going to try to spread this dab here out a little bit. Okay. Now comes the fun part. I'm going to take another stamp. I don't know who makes this stamp. I've had it a very long time, and it has a name on it, but I can't read it. Again, I'm going to take my blue ink. And this stamp is kind of in a square, and I don't want that square. So I'm only dabbing the ink around the middle of the image. And I'm making it a lot darker, I hope, than the leaf, but it's still blue. Okay, let's see how this comes out. This is a picture of a woman. I'm going to put her on here and let's see what we get. There we go. There's Our Lady in the leaf. Okay, to finish off my card, I always try to put some sort of matting on my cards if I can. And this really doesn't call for another color. So what I'm going to do is glue my image piece to a piece of blue cardstock, continuing with the shades of blue. This is basically a monochromatic card, except for the yellow or cream. But I think we will find that the card will look much nicer with the blue background. Now, the last thing I need to do is put a sentiment on here. I do a lot of cards for my church, and I send out birthday cards, sympathy cards, get well cards, but this doesn't really fit in any of those categories, since this is basically an art card. So I'm just going to send it as a thinking of you card to someone who just needs a little cheering. Maybe this card will cheer them up a little bit. The color I'm using here is Must and More by Stamping Up. And I want to put it fairly close to the corner because I don't want it to interfere with my lady's face. Okay, here's my finished card. I hope you liked this. Hope you enjoyed the tutorial. If you did, please come back and see me again, and don't forget to subscribe. Have a great crafting day. Bye.